Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. All right, before we get into this hot mess of a country, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. Let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. Okay. Oh, real quick, let me just say this before I get started. I've had a couple people ask me where I get my jewelry from. Where I get my jewelry, I don't call him a jeweler. He's an artist. His work is insane. His Etsy store is in my description. It's almost at the bottom in the description of every video. Okay. So this is the ring and this is the bracelet that matches. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that because I've had quite a few people asking me about that. So just wanted to get that out. All right. Jeez. Okay. Are migrant girls, okay, this is what we're going to read on. Are migrant girls being sexually assaulted in these detention centers? Now, I did a reading yesterday where some of these girls, some of these immigrant girls coming in are pregnant, and they have been sexually assaulted on the way, trying to get to the United States. Horrendous. And then you guys you can go back and see my reading on that. Now, are some of these girls, so that was discussing pretty much the girls who came here pregnant. On their way here, they had been sexually assaulted. Disgustingly horrible. This is what I'm talking about. You guys doing these readings sometimes is almost too much. But I know it's important. We need to face this. If we don't face this as a country, it will never end. So, but what I want to know is, are they sexually abusing girls and women in these damn detention centers? Let's find out. And are they impregnating them and then sending them to the other detention center where they're gathering up all these girls who are pregnant and not allowing them to get abortions, and they've been sexually assaulted? These poor girls have been sexually assaulted and now are being forced to have these children. There's not even words for that. There's not even words, okay? Let's find out what cards we should use. Oh, it's so upsetting. Clear, Spirit. Are the migrant girls, I'm going to say migrant girls and women. Spirit, are the migrant girls and women being sexually assaulted in these detention centers? Spirit, should I use, just 1 second. Clear, Spirit, should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Heart's Hidden Secrets? No. Spirit, should I use True Crime? Oh Lord, this is going to be bad. Okay. Whenever we have to use True Crime, be ready for it to be a horrible reading. Okay. What horrible things we're going to find out now. All right, let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay, so are migrant girls and women being sexually assaulted in these detention centers? All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, Lord. This card is saying, starts with a D, unalive. Lord. Social media. Guess we're going to find out some things about these damn detention centers on social media. Is that death card saying that some people are being unalived in there? Oh, Lord. Okay, it's not the natural, it's the word disaster. It is a disaster in there. And for it to be this much of a disaster, I would say, yeah, there's probably little girls and women being sexually abused in there. That's the energy in there. Look at that. Look at this. Children. There's a child. Yes, children are being sexually abused in there. Oh, I'm going to start crying. There's just no... Oh. See, you guys, this is why lately I have not been watching other readers very often. I do here and there because, look, these readings are rough, okay? And it's been rough for a while now. And it's just hard to keep focusing on this stuff past my own reading sometimes because I'm just like, okay, I need to breathe. I need to get away from this. Yeah. These detention centers need to go. They need to be cleaned up, which means completely leveled. I think this is about the energy again. It's dark, devil-like, demonic, disgusting. That's the energy. And what's right above it? This energy here. This is how the cards are sitting. It's letting us know it is dark in there. It is disgusting in there. It is the absolute flippin' worst. Surveillance. You know what this is telling me? That there are people, there are whistleblowers in there. There are going to be some people who are going to prison over these detention centers. And especially for raping women and little girls. This is saying, yes, females. Over and under 18. There needs to be a lot of healing. After these places are destroyed, after the cleanup's done, which means destruction, healing. A lot of healing. Marriage and wedding, which is a relationship. Who is causing all this? Felon 45 and Stephen Miller. All right, let me ask some questions. Clear spirit. This is the unalive card, starting with the D. Clear spirit. I'm just gonna the D word. I'm gonna close up, cover up. Clear spirit. Are you trying to tell me there's been actual women and little girls who have actually been unalived in these detention centers? Actually been unalived? Yes. Clear spirit. How horrendous these detention centers are, the sexual assaults that are happening to these little girls and women. Are we going to hear about them on social media? Yes. Clear spirit. Both of these cards, are we talking about the energy? Disgusting, demonic, devil-like, dark, horrendous conditions for these girls, for these women, for everyone in these detention centers. Yes. Clear spirit. Is this confirming that little girls are being sexually assaulted in these detention centers? Yes. Clear spirit. Cleanup. Is this saying that these detention centers need to be torn down? Yes. Clear spirit. Surveillance. Is this saying that there's going to be actual whistleblowers finally talk about what's going on in there? Yes. And I think that's when we're going to clear spirit. Are we going to hear about these whistleblowers on social media? Yes. Clear spirit. Will we hear about these whistleblowers on mass media? In mass media? Okay, that's in flux. Clear spirit. Is Felon 45 clear spirit? Are there the powers to be, Felon 45, Miller, and the rest of them? Are they looking at imprisonment for what they're doing to people in these damn detention centers? Yes. Clear, Spirit. Is it Felon 45 and Stephen Miller, the ones that are the most responsible for what's going on in these detention centers? Yes. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgustingly horrible. Horrific. I hope every single one of these men responsible for this are imprisoned for the rest of their lives. They never see the light of day because that's what they deserve. All right, you guys, I'm done with these readings today. Good grief. If you haven't, Lord, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, any comments or questions, leave below. Anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Keep your teacups full. Love, peace, and happiness. I will talk to you guys in my next video tomorrow. All right? Bye, guys.